Greetings everyone, and great here with another Age Powers 4 replay. Small on the bottom left side has the red English, we have a foreign name. On top of right side has the orange Rus, we have a foreign name. Since we do have a Rus player on the field, let's go ahead and have that person selected so we can see the trade bounties. What's come to economic benefits, the Rus course has some handful of different economic benefits. We got the bounty system, getting gold collected for each of the wildlife you hunt. As well as with that, you can get increased food collection rate, gold collection rate from hunting cabins, and things of that sort. The English are pretty monotone. They get farms, they get cheaper farms, and they can collect even faster than normal. They don't really have to venture out too much out on the map. So with the enclosures research, then they can just get a good steady supply of man-at-arms. When it comes to unique units, the English player does have access to the early man-at-arms as well as the vanguard man-at-arms. And feudal age man-at-arms is one of the hardest units for you to deal with. The Rus, however, have access to the early knight. The early knight is, of course, a early knight, a very solid unit. Can be countered by spearmen in age 2. Good hit there. A couple of sheeple there. And now it looks like the age 2 is going on up. And we do got the Council Hall and the Kremlin. A lot of people haven't been gone for the Kremlin lately. I wonder if it was recently nerfed. I'm curious. Nope, still seems like the same. They did a bit more of an indication of the levy militia ability. Local doggo does go down there. Let's see what the trade bounties are at. The Rus player is set at 375, so that is quite significant. Killing off both boar will not put up to tier 3, so he will still get the high trade house to get a tier 3 unless he finds 2 more exotic doggos. There's at least one on the map right here. And there's multiple wolves on the map as well. So he could potentially get tier 3 without needing aid of the high trade house. Comes on the opponent field next to the gold right there to get some additional. Wait, why did he? Oh, he canceled that lumber camp there, so it gets the extra gold or the wood drop off there. And that not. I'm trying to see how far it reaches. It appears I can't see how far it reaches. Now, do you have the council hall going on up? This still seems like the same as well. Oh, it looks like maybe the levy militia cost may have increased. I think beforehand it was like 40. Looks like now it's up to 55. Now this council going on up, he had to reposition it because the forest puppers in the way. And orange does find another exotic doggo. You have, of course, quite a bit of food over here, both the forest puppers in this region as well as the boar. He's collecting private soldiers using iron for his own second town center. Militia advancing forward. The villagers can of course, engage. Of course, it is English well. They do get the bow, which has the same damage as bow, no bullets damage as bow, and not very good rate of fire either, but still decent, having your villagers able to do a quick, good volley on an advancing pair of militia like that. Oh, I just realized something as well. Look at the map. Forest puppers are pretty far apart for red. These are pretty close. Now look at the wood deposits. English has their 1, 2, and 3 here, while the Rus has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the Rus player got lucky with his wood. Take a look at gold. the large here and the counterpart large down here. More favored towards the roost player, honestly. Small, small, small. Small, small, small. There's of course only stone up here. Really, the roost just needs to focus on this side of the map here, and he has a large amount of resource at his disposal. Not as much stone, but so useful amount. Local boar will go down. No more Pumbaa. No Akuna Matata. Looks like both highest players are eyeing for eco. Got 3 village scouts and 1 scout. And this wolf here has still not been spotted. We got a round of farms here. I still got some forest puppers here and here, so there's still some good expansion locations, or just food collection locations for the roost. English, of course, can make his food natural resource last longer, thanks to the fact that he can just get alternative food sources. Though if the roost is to increase trade bounties, he will be collecting food faster from the deers. Then his opponent collects it faster than the farms. However, he's also collecting faster thanks to the boar. We have now wooden fortress being pulled out here, probably just for spotting presence and all that sort. I'm going to camp the relic. I do have the high trade house going on up as well. And, oh, that is a really good spot. That should be, when it gets a tier 3 trade bounty, it should be up to like 300 gold per minute. Right now it's probably going to be like 250. He's probably eyeing for a handful of spearmen. His opponent going to go for horse archers. He's going for a good number of stables. There's a archer interest there. Horse puffer does go down there. And if you find 119 gold per minute, that's probably going to go higher though. First tech is never really accurate. We do now have the King's Palace not being pulled out over here, which does give him technically a 3rd town center. The English player is ahead on villagers at the moment. And we have a monster here eyeing for some relics. Horseman's now trying to pursue Red Scout. Yep, this looks like getting up to 139. We do not have this warrior monk advancing forward, trying to claim up this relic. Very good. Got some auto villagers over here. Could be tasked on these forest puppers. Looks like this knight does see a bit of damage there. So we only got a longbow and spearman for the English player. Seeing that knight, he may want to mix in some crossbows as well. Knight trying to hit these villagers once again. However, luckily he was actually tasked on that unit individually. Could have been just an attack move. Oh, the scout was here either way for spotting. That's how he ordered attack order on that villager. Spearman will go down. Good hits there onto these archers. One archer does go down due Do now have Boyar's Fortitude now being employed on out. One villager does go down there. Scout receiving damage there. And now the wooden fortress is being put on a field. It's going to be fully kitted out. So it could be a decent defensive emplacement there. Some of these forces being picked on off. We do have a number of villagers there. He's eyeing some stone. He's eyeing for a keep in this region. Spring golem placement has been completed. He can always throw some units inside of it, because right now the arrows are doing extra damage. There you go. He's enough stone now to pull a keep. He may deploy that right here. Orange is nice advancing forward, trying to find a hit on some of these villagers. Unsuccessful there. Keep now going on up. Armor class, of course, increasing the armor of the English men arms by 2, so we can get up some really high armored men at arms. Keep not going on up over here. That's not the castle watch at the moment. Nearby, he's eyeing for some more stone. Yeah, high trade house right now is providing 136 gold. Each tick is providing 108 gold. That is a lot of gold. Another outpost being plotted over here. Very nice. There's currently 16 villagers in this region. With this, you can store up to 18 villagers in this region. Couple warrior monks now advancing on the left. Red has claimed, or orange has claimed every single relic on the map. Red's been crowded in space. He's gone for a defensive spring guard there. His opponent has not deployed out siege units just yet. But it's a safe assumption that a good counter to a lot of English forces is mangonels. Speaking of which, we have now a siege workshop there. These units are moving around. We've got the mining camp now researching. And a bit of a long distance collection of this wood. No air slits on this one. Orange now has 6-side victory in his favor, which will force Red to push on forward. Probably towards this direction. We do got a migration villagers coming over here. Probably eyeing for a keep. He does have enough stone for a keep. Royal Knights, or not Royal Knights. Knights advance forward, gains a good damage there on taking out a couple villagers, but some of them are starting to go down. We got a couple spear in this region as well. These villagers will have a bit of trouble. So we'll take out these warrior monks, no problem. And now these villagers are stacked up right there. Unable to build the keep because these units are nearby, or stay on top of the scaffolding. Gonna fall back now. A couple of them did go down. Now this force moving over there. The Knights now trying to clean up that force so these villagers can blow the keep. A couple more forces being pushed over there as well. Priest Axel's now been researched for a race player. He has a large amount of resource there. Not enough food to age up, but has plenty of gold for it. You now got these Knights Fans forward, get some good damage there onto these villagers, taking a couple of them out. A couple of those villagers do go down. Magnol does find a small hit there on those Knights. Now we're going to try to hit these English villagers as well. The English player does have more villagers at the moment, thanks to King's Palace. Knights, of course, giving their run around. More of those English villagers do go down. Now Orange is now ahead. And we have a red keep. No, that was Orange keep trying to go on up, and some Orange villagers over here will go down as well. Just going to throw a large on the way. Had no escort up in that region. They've got now multiple Knights overrunning these siege weapons, including the Scouts. Scouts do bonus damage to siege weapons. Find more of these villagers over here. Got these forces all moving around. These villagers down to 5. A handful of defensive crossbows and a couple archers there. Let's find another spring gold there. Good picks. That does go down. Now we've got the high army being pulled on out around the front line to production costs of these nearby siege units. We've got a pair of trebuchets here. Still got a fully upgraded, nearly fully upgraded wooden fortress. Trebuchets now engaging the town center. Good damage there. Trebuchets could go down. There's a good number of crossbows here, but they can get easily overwhelmed. They're not being micro. Knights trying to make their way over here. Orange's army here will get cleaned up. Got a pair of Magnos here. They can do some serious work there. Could have got better hits there. One Magno will get overran. One more volley will probably fire. It's an okay hit there. Both of them will go down. High armor now being pulled on the field. Going for another pair of Magnos. These villagers will go down as well. Of course, got the Kremlin here. He can always bring in a... there's a massive wave of militia. We've got 30 militia now deployed on the field. Militia actually move at decent speed at 1.5. Militia now trying to clear up this region. They do adequate damage. 18 damage is quite significant, especially versus the higher armor than man-at-arms. It only has ironclad, no other blacksmith research at the moment. Magnol line up shot there. One siege workshop will probably go down. Instead of Blaze, not being focused on anymore, trying to hit the Magnol. This other Magnol should escape on out. Be deployed on out, not escape. Actually, no, this is going to burn to death first. Does burn to death before it gets deployed on the field. These militia are going to have another 10 seconds before they die from dysentery. Looks like it's being recaptured over here. Red's army is disintegrating. It's down to 17 military units here. Has a bit of food and gold to work with. Not age 3. More siege workshops going on up. And Red is back at the game now. This is Anna Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.